Good morning, everyone, or afternoon, or whatever time it is, wherever you are. Let's see. Oh, it's still technically morning here in Washington. I am going to be working on some food prep today. The kids are both napping, so I'm on a limited time budget here. Let's just hope it goes smoothly and they all stay asleep. But I've got the monitor to make sure, or they both stay asleep. I made it sound like I have 10 kids, which I do not. All right, so I'm super excited about food prepping, and not even just food prepping, but more natural, or I don't know what the right word is. You can tell me, but cooking, because we have a new product that I'm in love with. So some of you might know we used to have the multi-grater and slicer tool. I was not in love with that product. Honestly, you may not know it because I did not really talk about it because I didn't use it. We have kind of come out with, I don't even want to say 2.0 of that tool because it's so amazing and so different altogether. We have now, I should know the actual name of it. How about that? Let me look at the use and care. The Quick Prep Food Grater. I keep calling it the Grater Prep Tool or something. But anyway, it's amazing. I want to show it to you. I used it at our team retreat last weekend. So I've played with it, but I haven't played with my own. So I just took it out of the box. It has grippy feet on the bottom, so it stays put. That was one of the complaints about our spiralizer, and they had to modify it. Well, this guy stays put no matter what, especially if your kitchen is clean. I may or may not have had a few crumbs, but it's still doing pretty good. It comes with 3 different sets of blades, and I will show you how easy it is to take them on and off. It is recommended to use a towel, not to just grab it because they are sharp. All right, so you basically just turn the handle clockwise to put it on and counterclockwise to take it off. It just has a threaded spot, there we go, where you screw it in. So we have a fine grater, which is this one. We have a medium grater, which is this one. And then we have a slicer. I've never used the slicer, but I'm going to try it today because one of our other new products is the V-shaped pan, which is perfect for making soft tortillas into crunchy tacos or doing chips and laying them this way. All kinds of fun uses for this. So I'm going to try some sweet potato chips in that as well. So I'm going to put the slicer on first. A few things about this product is it's got measuring cup here on the side, up to 12 cups in the receptacle, but you don't have to use that to, I gotta make sure I've got this in the groove here. You don't have to use that to grate into. You can use whatever bowl you have. But, so I got this on tight just by sticking it in and turning this clockwise. It has a little food protector here and a pusher like you have on your food processor. You don't have to use that until you get to kind of the bottom so that you don't hurt your fingers in there because, like I said, it's crazy sharp. And so it's on the slice, so let's see if we can make some chips. I think I got this. Oh, no, this isn't. I kind of cut one down a little bit to size because these sweet potatoes were gigantic. And start with this side. Oh, there's still a little, there we go. Let's see. It goes in at an angle. There we go. I think this guy is going to be a little too big to get sliced the right. So this is the note when you buy gigantic sweet potatoes that get stuck. It's not going to work as well. You're going to want to have a smaller potato to fit in there. I could also take this ring off and it would help, but you can see just how easy it is once they're, it's not too big for the thing, that they just come right out. So they're slicing into here, which is awesome. I'm not making these for company, so I'm still going to use them, and I'm putting them in my little V pan like this, and you can put them on both sides. And they're going to make up some great little chips. The oven's already preheating to 425, which is what's recommended for 18 to 22 minutes. So when these guys are done, I will show you a picture of them. Stick that in there. All right, so next on the list, and the nice thing is you can take this whole thing out and just get your veggie out if it's stuck. Next on the list for food prepping is one of the things that I have a problem with is completely forgetting breakfast. As a matter of fact, this morning as I was thinking about my food prepping, I remembered that I hadn't eaten breakfast, so it is a problem for me. So I love, I have this from when I was really strict paleo. I used to make this sweet potato hash, and it's really good. It's got sweet potatoes, onion, sausage, or maybe bacon, or whatever meat you'd like in it, and chili powder, salt, pepper, garlic kind of mix. And so to do that, I used to use the veggie strip maker to kind of get the potatoes into hash brown size. But now I'm going to use this guy, and it'll work a lot quicker to get everything shredded for me. So as you can see, it just kind of comes out as the shredding or the grating tool fills up. It starts coming out. Now this, I'm using the small grater because I wasn't sure, the small size, because I wasn't really sure which I was going to need. And to be honest, it's a little small for hash browns. So I'm going to real quick take this off. This is trial and error. Take this off and do the bigger grate and see how I like it. But when I do my cheese, I am going to use this one. So one thing I'm so excited about with this is that we eat a lot of cheese in this family. Not that I should, because it bothers my tummy, but I still eat it anyway. And my husband grates fresh cheese every single day, and he uses our micro, he uses this tool, which he loves, and he likes having fresh cheese. By the way, it's also cheaper. But with this, you can grate a whole thing of cheese in no time. So this is an awesome, he's excited about this as well. So I've got the medium grater, and I think that's going to be much better for like hash brown size grates. You can see it's a more reasonable size for something like hash brown. So I'm just going to show you, you have to apply a little bit of pressure, especially with the potatoes, but they just come right out. I can get 2 potatoes done like this in no time without having to have a huge food processor out. This just has the grating tool and the bowl that'll need to be washed. Super easy. And you wouldn't know it from my videos because I have so much junk around, but I hate having stuff sitting on my counter, so this will be something that I store in one of my larger cabinets where my utensils are. But I can just pop it out anytime, you know, especially like if I do some food prepping early in the week. So these are going to be nice and ready for my hash browns. So I'm excited about that. Let me get this one off. As I was putting my, let's just get all the stuff out of here. V-shaped pan in the oven, it reminded me to tell you about our silicone oven protectors. Let me rinse this off real quick and I'll tell you about them. They're awesome. All right, so the V-shaped oven, the silicone oven protectors go on the front of your oven rack and the back if you want to protect you from getting burned. You guys, these are awesome. You can trim them down to size. They're pretty long. They have little teeth, kind of, the way that they're designed. So they grab onto the oven rack. And then it's not that they don't get hot, because of course they're in the oven, so they're going to get hot. But it's nothing like the metal just sticking right there, hitting you on the arm or the hand and causing an instant blister. So these are pretty cool. I'm excited about these. I already have them installed on one of my shelves in the oven, and it's already been a big help. I am going to grab a bowl to put my cheese in. Don't look in my cabinets, they're messy. I told you, I have a lot of Pampered Chef in these cabinets, guys. I'm just going to use this bowl. I think that'll work just fine. And again, I'm using this small grate for the cheese. You guys, look at this. I think cheese might be the easiest thing to do in here. Goes this way. No time at all for an entire block of cheese. My problem is just going to be getting the cheese from here to like a container instead of just all in mine or Preston's mouth because he loves cheese. So now I can either store this in a Ziploc. You can just grate as much as you need, but it'll last a week easy in your fridge. So you store it in a Ziploc and or one of our glass storage bowl sets that have the lids and everything on them. Now I have greasy, cheesy fingers. So just like when you use the food processor, and the more you twist it, the more it will come out. It will collect a little bit of cheese gunk. Just means I get to eat it. This is the third and last piece of this entire block of cheese, which was what, a pound? Yeah, a pound of cheese. And there we go. An entire pound of cheese, and I don't know how many seconds that was, but it was easy peasy. So I am super excited about this tool. You can use it for cabbage, onions, anything that you want grated to whatever consistency that you want. So this is going to be a great tool for us for my Sunday food prepping during nap time, especially with Eric leaving soon for deployment. I kind of have a hard time getting meals ready during the week. So my goal is, we'll see if this works, to get things prepped a little bit better on Sunday. It's hard cooking for yourself when it's just one. And then when you have a picky toddler, it's even more annoying. So this is the awesome tool. I'm super excited about it. Let me know if you have any questions. Brenda, I know you asked a question about the waffle puff pan, so I'll tag you in that video. Don't forget, today is the last day to place an order in my new product reveal. All orders will get one of the new Season Best cookbooks, which are awesome. If you have any, you know they're great. And I'll talk to you later. Have a great day.